Good morning, ladies and gents, I hope you're well. So you have a new filter on, which is amazing, and today we're going to be doing a day in the life of Brunton Media in 2021. Haven't done one of these in a while, so I thought it would be fun. We're off to Chippenham today for a video production job that we have been hired to do by the lovely people over at elmfieldcare. So they have a new care home. Words are hard today. New care home that we're going to be filming the outside of, and also we're getting some context shots of Chippenham itself. So that's the plan. But first, I've got a couple of bits to do for clients, and also then a meeting at 11 o'clock. And it's currently 10:30 in the office, a little bit later than I originally wanted to be this morning. But I'm now going to run a time lapse of those things taking place. So I'll see you probably when I switch to this lens with one of the new globe filters, which we will also, it's not really much of an unboxing experience, but these are the same filters I've used for years and years and years and years and years. They are pretty cheap and pretty good quality. They're a very good middle ground if you don't want to spend £200 to £300 on the Peter McKinnon Polar Pro ones. The Polar Pro ones are obviously a lot better than these, don't have any colour cast, etc. But if I can show you the old filter, after a while you might be able to see, if we just make sure that it's in focus, that it is beaten up as all hell. So it's got marks on it, it's got dust on it, it's got, now obviously you can get rid of some of that with a microfiber cloth, but what you can't get rid of are these little spots I don't think you can even necessarily see. But yes, so I thought it was time to, let's make sure we're in focus, looks about right. I thought it was time to basically create or be in a position where we can actually have the newer ones, and I got two because two of my lenses need them. And we also planted some trees with this purchase as well, so that's good. That's very, very good indeed. So I think we'll unbox this one on the train really, really quickly, potentially. So I'm going to move this filter to this wide-angled lens a little bit later on. But yeah, enjoy the time lapse of what becomes. I'll see you soon. So now we are probably not even in focus, so let's make sure we are. But yeah, so right now we are about 2-3 minutes out away from a new kind of three-way ground rule setting meeting for a new project. So yeah, I'll put anything relevant in there. That's next on the agenda. Just done all the client bits I need to do and put out our podcast on the LinkedIn. So that episode was with Clio Capture. So that's what out today to give you some context on what day we're currently filming on. It's currently the 14th of July 2020. July? Yes, July. And yeah, so now on to that meeting. So again, I'll run a time lapse of that, and then it's gear prep and out of the office from 12ish.
A few moments later.
Hello. Yeah, I'm very well. How are you? I was just like, have I put it somewhere and completely forgot it? I don't even know. Yes, very well. I've gone from having like what I would describe as a chill week to now not being a chill week in any way. Because it's just like, I got a phone call from a client yesterday going, so you know that video that we said we needed next month? Yeah, we now need it like next week. I'm like, oh okay. Meeting all done. Went well. Having a videography / more technical based meeting on Friday about that project. So now we've got some time. I might see if I can pack down and get to a train early. So actually, let's have a look, because if I can get there early, that would be amazing. Right, next. Next, we're now going to prep for the shoot today, is the plan anyway. So what am I taking, what am I doing? So the goal of this shoot, as I told you a little bit earlier, is to create some B-roll content to go in front of some of the stuff we filmed at Salisbury, to be created then into a feature or review film, to then be shown to open the new home in a month or so's time. So the things we're taking is the Nikon 10 to 20 mm f4.5 to 6.5, because it's cheap lens, it's really good. Not the sharpest thing in the world, but still pretty good. Probably I'm planning to do a time lapse of the outside of the building as long as we get the clouds that we have here in Salisbury, so there's actually some depth in the sky. Also, I'm going to take probably just my rucksack, because I can move quicker. Obviously the Sigma 1835 and the GH5 we're shooting on today, or now. The Rode Video Mic Pro, the Manfrotto tripod most likely, and then a top handle. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. I'm taking very minimal gear because I want to travel fast and light, and yeah, we've got, you know, an hour or so to go. So I'm going to see if I can get some other bits and bobs done. Got some emails to send, got some bits and bobs to do. Not sure about the unboxing on this. I know I said I'd do it, but it's literally, I'll show you it now. Open a box, because I've done it with this filter that's already on the lens. It comes in this case that's wrapped. Undo the case, you take the filter out of the pack, you put it on your lens. There you go, job done. Pre-shoot checks, ladies and gents. Welcome to the 10 to 15, 10 to 20, now at 16, the equivalent 10 to 15 mil. As you can see, very distorted. Things you should check whenever you go on a shoot: batteries, memory cards, all the gear. Clean your lenses, use new filters. So that's what I'm going to do now. Bye view, let's go. Right, go to the office. Never mind, I forgot my spare pair of earphones, and these are gonna die. So back to the office to get those, plug these in, and then we'll leave.
A few moments later.
So you just don't know who you're going to run into, but I don't know whether you caught most of that conversation, but just met a lovely guy called Richard at here at the cafe in Salisbury, and now going to have, well, brunch, and then on the train. So I'll see you soon. Platform 2 we go. Welcome to Chippenham, ladies and gents. Now it's over to the manor house to get 3 shots outside, then 2 shots of the high street, 2 shots of the river, and hopefully find a swan. So I'll see you soon.
Turn to be looked at, and I'm finding it very hard for people to do things for me. I'm all right, isn't it? Mother, you cannot, because you balance, I don't let you.
A few moments later.
Hello ladies and gents, welcome back. Hot, sweaty, productive day. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, so where we left off was just before I went into the building site. Here's an image of me wearing a hard hat. It's very exciting, very fun. Then, yeah, that was about it. I did a couple of other shots of the high street and etc. Yeah, basically the rest of whenever you would like to go away. So yeah, so the rest of the day was basically consisted of me filming the outside of the care home, which was great, then popping back through the centre, filming the high street and getting some relevant shots to actually put at the start of the film. To kind of, the point is to showcase and kind of bring in the idea that they're quite close to the centre of town, which they are, which is great. And then also when I got back to Salisbury, I then I had a phone call with another client about a different project that we're doing at the moment as well. So I went out and filmed on the gimbal that I'm borrowing, that you can see here. That's a Weebill Crane 3 by Zhuan Crane 3. That a friend of mine is letting me borrow for longer than initially planned, but hey, I don't mind. So review and comparison to that and the Glidecam 2000 or HT 2000 coming or has already been out. If it is out, it will be linked in the description down below. I've got a lot of videos planned and raring to go, and yeah, so we did that. We did some hyperlapse filming for that project. And then I just done the footage, and yeah, took a little bit of time off, and now we're going to go get some food and then edit. So that is going to wrap up today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. The rest of today is very boring and not really much of it left, considering it's 8 o'clock at night, and we started this you know, at 10, so that's pretty much a whole day. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like. I'd love to hear what you think in the comment section down below. And yeah, it was an interesting little hybrid day with some meetings and some other bits and bobs. At the time of filming, we are giving a talk as of tomorrow at TBN, so that'll be exciting, that'll be fun. That'll be a piece of content that also goes live at some point in the near future. So I'll be doing that on this camera, on the Sigma 18-35 that's right here. That we have, obviously not on the lens at the moment, or not the camera at the moment, but yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go get food now, but yeah, leave this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very, very soon.